Hi YouTube friends, it's Victoria from Victoria Makes. Today we're going to make delicious chocolate truffles. Very simple, but a beautiful gift to give or to enjoy yourself at Christmas. And all you do is melt chocolate and double cream in a pan until it gets to a nice thick consistency, like a ganache. Roll it into ball shapes. Dust with either vermicelli little chocolate bits or cocoa powder as dust, or you can roll them in chopped nuts as well. That's a nice idea as well. You can then box them up and give them as a gift at Christmas, or obviously have it if you're having a gathering at Christmas time, or give it as a gift, you know, for someone's birthday, or just indulge in them yourself. Why not? We're all worth it, aren't we? A little bit of sweet chocolate, lovely. If you've got a sweet tooth, of course. Otherwise, have some cheese and crackers, or have everything what you desire and enjoy yourself. Life's too short, isn't it? So let's crack on with the recipe, and let me bring you along. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Thanks for looking in today and watching this video. Hope you have subscribed or pressed the like button. Please also comment if you make your own chocolate truffles or anything else what you would feel that you'd love to share as a recipe in the comments below. And let's hope everybody can inspire each other. Thanks for watching. So let's have a look. I'll bring you along. So I've got you down here so you can see what we're doing. So first of all, I'm going to just use a sieve and some kind of tray and dust it all with cocoa powder, and this will help later on when I'm trying to roll out the chocolate truffles. So I'm just dusting this with very dark cocoa powder. Right, so that's all dusted, so we can put that aside. So I'm just going to run through the recipe with yourselves, and all it is 100 ml of double cream and 250 grams of dark chocolate broken up into pieces, and I always put a vanilla extract in, so about 1 teaspoon. At Christmas time you could put some Bailey's Irish cream in, Tia Maria, or some kind of liqueur. Cherry brandy would be absolutely amazing as well. So, you know, I'd leave that up to you, but only do like a teaspoonful because it will affect the consistency of your truffle. All you do is pour the cream into a bowl and bring it to the boil, and then add your chocolate, stir it around until it's melted, allow it to cool and chill for about 10 minutes. To form the truffles, you need to sieve that layer of cocoa powder onto a tray, and then using 2 teaspoons, just get a sort of an even portion of the mixture and roll it into a ball. Drop it into the cocoa dust, roll it in carefully, using the edge of the knife for the last bit, so it's all completely covered, and you can dust that as well with a bit of cocoa powder as well, and then chill them down in the fridge. It's such an easy recipe, but it's so delicious. You can also get these petit four cases, little tiny little like cases, and you could put them in each truffle in a little petit four case. If you're giving it as a gift, and that makes it look a bit more special as well. But obviously you could just put them in a bowl, keep them chilled, you know, because obviously it is a dairy product with cream as well, so it doesn't want to get too hot for obvious reasons, so I keep it in a dark cool place or in the fridge until it's needed. And they don't last long once you open them or you put them out. It's a lovely treat for whoever it's gifted to. Okay, so we've done the dusting of the baking tray. I'm going to do a further one for later on a baking parchment paper, so I can leave them on that to chill down. And then what we're going to do is put the cream in a saucepan and melt it gently, and then add the chocolate. Right then guys, so I'm going to put the cream on. Obviously with the cream you have to be very careful because it could easily burn. So always take care when you're warming cream up, not too high the temperature. So it says to bring it to the boil and then add your chocolate. So meanwhile, I'm just going to break the chocolate up into little pieces while waiting for the cream to come up to temperature. Lovely, so that's just bubbling away now. Add in the chocolate. When you've added the chocolate in, start stirring, take it off the heat, and just start stirring until it's all melting, the chocolate. This saves on the bain-marie method of melting chocolate over boiling water. So it's so easy. Lovely. Coming together nicely. Getting all very thick. Getting all those lumps out. Mixing it all in so it melts completely. Turn the gas off, so that's okay. Keep mixing away. So that's lovely and thick and melted. Hi YouTube friends. So I've chilled this ganache down. And it's getting quite thick now. Okay, so you can't go like that and drop it off. And that's the ideal time to start moulding it into the little balls for your chocolate truffles. Right, so the process, as I said, it's nice and cool, the ganache. I've brought you down so you can see what I'm doing. So using 2 little spoons, drop even sized blobs of the ganache into the cocoa powder and roll about to cover it into balls. Okay, so I've got a bit of the chocolate here. So I'm going to pop it on the back of a spoon and try and make a decent size round ball. Okay, try and get it to be like a circle sort of shape, like so, that we can see that. And then you can drop that into the cocoa powder on your baking tray. So keep doing that until you've used up all the mixture. So I'm going to just do half of that mixture, and then half of the mixture I'm going to do on is I've prepared a tray of chopped nuts as well. So I've put a load of chopped nuts on a baking sheet, and I'll put some blobs of the mixture into that and roll them round as well, and I'll show you in a moment what that looks like. It takes about half an hour for this to go solid. If you're doing this in the summertime, I would advise to put it in the fridge. When you pop it into the mixture, just leave it a space in between. Try and mould it with your teaspoons. And if you keep sort of taking it off, squashing it, you get a reasonable circle shape. These taste delicious, and as I said, you can put any sort of flavouring in them. Cointreau orange essence, almond essence. You can also make the balls and then chill them again and then dip them in white chocolate. If you put a cocktail stick in each ball and then just dip them in melted white chocolate and coat them in that, that's delicious too. So there's all sorts of possibilities when you've actually made the basic chocolate mixture. I'm just going to put the chocolate mixture in to the chopped nuts as well. I'm going to make probably about 15, something like that, out of this mixture. So you can bulk up if you need more. Right then, so now we need to get it all covered and rolled in the nuts. So I'll just bring you down. So using the back of your knife, just try and roll it through and around the nuts so it sticks on as it goes along. And sort of push it down a bit as well. No helps. It's nice just to have a little bit, you don't have to have it completely smothered in it with nuts. one. And then what I've done now is I've put the others in the dark chocolate. I'm just going to literally roll around in the tin, and that will cover them all up nicely. Just get them out and put them in something using some tongs, so you don't have to touch them, or a spoon or something like that. So just get a nice serving dish. I'm going to put them all in an individual little cases. I would recommend the Petit Four cases if you can find them. So I've done the truffles. I'm just going to show you what they look like. So I hope you agree it's a very simple recipe, but it is a really nice tasty treat to give someone as well. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe. And yeah, have a great Christmas. I will be having another video before Christmas as well, so I hope you can watch that as well. And I hope that you enjoy some too. Thank you.